I'm Leah, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I'll be doing in my hair regimen to grow my hair. Now, it's no secret that over the past year that I suffered a hair setback, and that setback created a lot of damage to my hair, including hair breakage. So I've had hair breakage in certain parts of my hair, such as my crown. I've had some in my nape, and then also some breakage of my ends on the sides. What that means is that I've basically had to get my hair cut, lose a couple of inches almost every time I've gone to get a relaxer touch-up this year. And I think I've had a total of 2 this year, and I know I also got another cut last year. So I'm stretching my hair, gaining length, and I'm having to cut it off. Now, losing length isn't such a big deal for me because typically I kind of go between like shoulder length and a little bit past my shoulders. I kind of go back and forth between the two. Growing my hair long is not the ultimate goal for my healthy hair journey. I even shared a video about that a few years ago where I'm really all about the health of my hair and not so much the length. And even when it comes to this whole thing about I'm trying to grow my hair, it's not even about having my hair long. It's really about getting my hair to the place where I don't have to have it cut to hide the damage that I have. So when it comes to helping my hair to grow and not having to cut it to hide the damage anymore, there's a couple of areas that I really want to focus on that I know will help me do that. And the first one is to retain length. So basically that means that I am not going to have any more hair breakage. During my last relaxer stretch, I had some hair that broke at the ends on both sides of my hair in the front. So we had to like cut in those areas to try to hide the fact that some of my hair was shorter than other parts of it. I want to be able to do things that help me retain length, so then that way, particularly in the areas where there's been breakage, they're able to really like grow. They're growing longer and they're able to catch up with the rest of my head. The second area I want to focus on is to enhance my hair growth. I'm not sure how this will go. I've never really tried to do things in particular that would help my hair grow more or grow faster than it normally does. And when I've seen other people talk about it and say like, oh, this has worked for them and that has worked for them, I'm always a little bit wary of it. I'm like, I just don't know if all of that stuff really works. But I figured, why not go ahead and try it? What I gotta lose? It could just be my hair just doesn't grow any faster or any more. It just grows at its normal rate. So I counted beforehand and I didn't write it down. So I can't remember how many different things I'm going to be doing. So let's just go ahead and start with the first one, which is I'm going to be moisturizing and sealing every single day. This is something I started a few weeks ago after or right around my last relaxer touch-up, and I have to say I've seen my hair really respond well to it. I've really noticed that my hair is more supple, more hydrated. It doesn't dry out like it has in the past during the day. My hair just feels and looks really good and has been responding well to me moisturizing and sealing every day. And when I moisturize and seal, I'm doing it at night, so then that way I can like put on my nightcap and let my body heat really help it penetrate. The moisture really penetrate into my hair shaft, and my hair comes out feeling really nice and moisturized in the morning. Okay, so that leads me to the second thing that I'm going to do, and that is to baggy my ends at least 3 times a week. And you're probably wondering, what in the world is this whole thing about bagging your ends? What is it? Essentially, it is putting a plastic bag over your hair and sealing in moisture and letting your hair sit in that bag for a certain period of time so that the moisture then penetrates your hair strands. I like to do it where I put my hair in 1 or 2 buns, and you'll see in this picture here that I've shared on my Instagram feed, and I think even in my stories, where I just put my hair in a couple of buns, put some little plastic bags over my buns, put some scrunchies on to hold the bags in place, and then I put my nightcap on and go to bed. And I do the bagging after I've moisturized and sealed because I put that moisture onto my hair, and then by bagging, I'm enhancing the moisture that I've just applied to my hair by letting it really penetrate, giving it that ability to do it using my body heat. I feel like the bagging has really helped me with my ends because that's what I use it for, to help keep my ends nice and moisturized. And I feel like since I've started really doing that on a consistent basis, I haven't seen the breakage on my ends like I had been seeing before I started doing this. So my plan is to baggy, I think 3 nights a week. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is something that I've done in the past, but it wasn't for hair growth. I can't even remember what my whole reason for doing it was. But I think I was kind of curious and said, why not do it? And that is to take hair vitamins. During the beginning of my hair journey, I had taken some biotin pills and was taking them regularly. I think I took them for like a few months, but I can't remember if I really saw like a difference in how my hair looked, felt, or acted when I was taking them. But I did notice a change in my nails. My nails were like the strongest they'd ever been. So the last time I was in Target, I decided to take a look around and see what hair vitamins were available. I know there's a few different hair brands that have some. And I found a few, and then I found these. These are from Mielle. They are their healthy hair adult vitamins, and they're supposed to have biotin in them and be an advanced formula to support healthy hair and immune system. They're berry flavored. They're actually really good. And they're gummies. I was like, I don't like taking pills. And so when I saw that these were gummies, I was like, yeah, we're gonna take this. So I've been taking one in the morning, and I think I've had them so far for like about a week and a half, maybe. So taking one in the morning, I can't say that I've noticed any difference, but we'll see. I think this is 60 gummies, so it's a 60-day supply, so it's 2 months. So we'll see if I start noticing really any difference in how my hair is growing and how my hair is looking. But I'm hoping that this will help my hair to grow in stronger, grow in thicker, and maybe grow a little bit faster. We'll see. Who knows? So the fourth thing that I'll be doing is to continue using Jamaican black castor oil. I've been using it on my scalp and then also on my hair, sometimes on my ends. If they're feeling like really, really dry, I'll use that as a sealant. And then I've also used it in my pre-poos. Jamaican black castor oil is said to be really good with helping stimulate the hair follicles and promote hair growth. So that's one of the reasons I want to continue using it. That's not the reason I had been using it before. I just noticed how well my hair seemed to take to it in the few ways that I was using it. And it also really seemed to be helping my scalp because I had some dandruff and some flaking issues in the past. And I found that putting an oil on my scalp helped with that. And Jamaican black castor oil, of all the oils that I tried, seemed to do that the best. So that's why I was using it. And I have to also say, I don't know that I noticed any difference in how my hair was growing before I started using it, but then I really wasn't paying attention to it. And that's since I was really more so looking into it for my scalp. Basically, I've been doing it over the last couple of weeks, pretty much every night when I moisturize and seal my hair. I put it in some key places where I feel like I need to really focus on having my hair grow more, which is in this crown area where I have breakage. So I put it all up in here. Also put some on my edges around here, my temples, just because I want those areas where I had the breakage at my ends to grow longer and quicker. And then I also focus on my nape with having those areas grow out. Even though I feel like my nape is growing out pretty well, it would be nice if it grew a little faster. And then what else am I doing? Oh, yes. I also want to co-wash more consistently. So I had talked about, I think in a couple of videos, maybe on my blog or somewhere, I know I've mentioned it, that I will be co-washing during the middle of the week. Basically washing my hair twice during the week. So once during the weekend and then once in the middle of the week, particularly the co-washing in the middle of the week. And when I look back on past wash days from back when I first started my hair journey, and I could see how my hair was like really getting to a nice, healthy place, I was co-washing more. I was co-washing during the middle of the week, and then there was also a time period where I was just washing my hair on the weekends, but I was like alternating between shampoo and co-washing, and my hair just did so well. Plus, there are several other relaxed hair influencers or Instagrammers that I follow, and they swear by co-washing, and they do it like at least once a week as well in between the regular wash days, and their hair is like looks great. So I feel like that is something that will also help me. And I don't see it as helping necessarily to help my hair grow, but I feel like with the co-washing, it will help keep my hair in a nice, healthy, and moisturized state. So then that way I'm helping to retain length. I don't even know what number we're at now. I think it's like number 6 maybe, but with this thing that I'm going to be doing, which is slowly reintroducing protein into my hair, it's kind of one of those things that I was really hesitant about adding to this list, but I felt that it was necessary because having a good moisture protein balance is really important for your hair, and it helps with retaining length. When your hair is strong, it's not breaking. When it comes to this, I plan to reintroduce protein very strategically, and it will be not on a weekly basis. It'll be intermittently, and it will also be in hair products that I rinse out of my hair. I don't want any hair products that sit on my hair, like in terms of anything that I'm using to seal in my moisturizers. If I'm using any kind of serums or something, I don't want any protein in it. And also with the moisturizers and leave-ins that I'm using, I don't want any protein in those as well, because they're going to be continually put on my hair and will sit on my hair for a long period of time. And I feel like that will just potentially add too much protein to my hair. I am planning to reintroduce protein into my hair through shampoos and deep conditioners, because those are things that are rinsed out and don't sit on my hair for days at a time. All right, so those are the things that I'm going to be doing to help my hair to grow. Basically, like I said, I'm focusing on retaining length of my hair and then also finding ways that I can enhance my hair growth. So hopefully what I do will work. I will be sharing how things are going periodically. There probably will be maybe a few videos where I'll be sharing how things are going here on my YouTube channel, but I encourage you to follow me on my Instagram at @relaxedgal, because there will be more stuff that I'll be sharing in the stories that I do there, and then also in my Instagram feed. Now, before I go, I do want to remind you that you can subscribe to my channel, the Relaxed Gal Beauty channel, by hitting the red subscribe button. And then if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, you can hit the bell button and YouTube will send you notifications when a new video is ready for you to watch. And I'd like to hear from you. If you have any tips or anything that you're doing to help with your hair growth, please leave them in the comments below, because I not only find all of that helpful when you guys share, but also I know other people do as well. So please go ahead and do that. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one.